Hey guys, I have a couple different thoughts, but I'm only going to focus on one thought because it would be way too long if I focused on both of them. So I'll probably do another post tomorrow. Both things I'm very passionate about. Um, First of all, I had a great day. I posted earlier that I spent some time with some pastors. I was very encouraged. I just sat there and just listened and just took it all in. It's amazing when you're in the company of people that can understand where you're at. And I really felt sharpened by it. Really felt challenged and encouraged. So that was cool. But off of that, my comment was to the fact of how important fellowship is for believers. We were definitely not meant to go at this alone. And I learned that today as I was in the presence of these guys. I serve in ministry on Sundays, and Sundays is almost like a work day for me. Although I do worship, but unless you're in ministry, it's hard for you to understand. So I have to find other ways outside of Sunday morning as well to fellowship um, and to be encouraged. So that was important for me to be there today. But I was saying all that because it is important that we have fellowship. We're not, again, meant to go at it alone. So many times, though, I think we find ourselves doing that. I shared with you guys a little while ago how God has been doing something radical in my heart. He's renewed my passion for the Word, and it's been awesome. I felt very connected to God, I felt like I've grown a lot over the past few months. But I knew that wasn't going to last. I knew that the old man, the old flesh, wasn't too far away. And sure enough, this past week, I just kind of had one of those down weeks. You know what I'm talking about? When you don't feel like praying, you don't feel like reading scripture. I had gotten into some good habits with some of the things that I was doing to safeguard myself, and I felt it begin to kind of fade a little bit, and I knew it was coming. And so I just prayed to God, listen, there's nothing wrong with fighting because the flesh is very real, but we just need to be honest with God. We just need to communicate with Him, and we have to fight. We fight. We're fighting a battle, against our flesh. We're warring against it, and I know we can be victorious through Christ, but it doesn't mean it's always going to be easy. And I experienced one of those weeks. But having said all that, being able to be in church and being able to go to meetings like I went to today, and even though I didn't feel like it, it was just so encouraging, and it made me realize just how consistent and how much we need fellowship. If we're left to ourselves, it's so easy to just slip back into a rut. Um, and so we encourage each other. We lift each other up. That's why life groups, small groups, cell groups are so important. And that's why I love what we're doing at Allen. We're getting ready to start up a new semester of life groups, and it's amazing. I'm looking forward to it. Just a small group of people, week in, week out, and you're able to kind of knit yourself together. So I would just want to encourage you guys to examine your lives right now and see what kind of fellowship you're having outside of Sunday morning, because I wouldn't count that, even though it's important. And we communicate a little bit with people, but that's not the place that real ministry is going to take place. It's really outside of that. So, who are you surrounding yourself with? Who are you communicating with on a consistent basis that's helping you, encouraging you to stay sharp in the faith and to continue to stay the course?